a try not to laugh. Give me a second.
There is no point. No point.
Here. These ones are good.
Come on.
Luke Davidson. Why is it blurry?
It's gonna turn on. Look, it's getting.
Wait, what? It's loading. Oh! And it's still blurry.
It's not blurry for them. Oh.
Let's do a different Luke Davidson. This one's so blurry for us. Wait, this guy's really good at making memes.
Sure.
They're awesome. They're good.
Soulmate's body count? What's with all of these? 0. Aw, that's precious. Now, where were we?
I hate this.
I wonder what she's like. I should get her flowers. Humans like flowers. Oh, I hope she's a human. Hello, fellow freaks. Did you find out your soulmate's body counts?
Yeah, mine's at 69. Must be really skilled.
Wow.
That's cute. Mine's got 420.
Wait, you guys are celebrating?
Why wouldn't we? What's yours at?
0.
Yo, his soulmate has to be a human.
What's wrong with that? Hey, Dad, what was Mom's body count before y'all met?
1,000.
What?
I was really happy about it. Why, son?
Well, because mine's at 0. I thought it was, really cute because she's saving herself for me.
It's not that kind of body count, you imbecile.
What?
It's how many people she's killed.
So she.
Do you want
knows
to
every
see these?
time
Yeah.
These look better. Oh my gosh. We're
So I
trying
have
to
a chunk
find
of dry ice from buying human organs off the black market, but I was thinking, how do you even get rid of dry ice? Like, it doesn't melt because it's literally frozen air and it repels water, which means it's homophobic. Oh wait, I mean hydrophobic. Anyways, I'm clinically stupid, so I broke a piece in half and plopped it in my toilet to see what would happen. I was making these fun little bubbles, so I filled the bathtub and grabbed the rest of it and threw it in some water to see what would happen. And anyways, that was a mistake because I filled the whole shower up with gases, and I remembered it's not frozen air, it's frozen CO2, and I was getting lightheaded and I wasn't trying to die. So I took the piece out and I brought it to the sink and I jammed it down the drain as best as I could so it would go away. And then I took a deep breath of relief until I looked down to see I was standing in a puddle of water and boom, my pipes exploded. There was water spraying me everywhere in the face. It got everywhere. Anyways, I may have caused a catastrophic water main failure in my whole neighborhood and flooded 102 buildings. So, I don't think the vegan chicken nuggets were worth it. So I was watching my local 7-Eleven burn down today when I saw a shirt or something in the bushes. And when I walked over, I saw it was a Walmart employee uniform that someone just left there. So I decided to try it on, even though it had a stain on it that looked like, milk. But that's when I got the idea to go to Walmart and see how long it would take them to notice that I don't work there. And I was just walking around in Walmart as a fellow employee. So the first thing I did was give myself a good employee discount on a few things I found. And then I was looking for something to do when I saw the phone for announcements just sitting there. And I was super nervous, but I picked it up and said, "Attention shoppers, everything is free for the next hour." And then I hung up and panicked and tried to find a getaway. And I saw the employees only area. So I went inside and it led me to an elevator, which eventually led me out the main entrance. And when I finally made it out of there, the security was outside with its flashing lights. So I quickly took off my uniform, threw it in the bushes, and ran. I wanted to go to Chili's today, but it was burning down. So instead, I went to go get sushi. It's one of those
Again?
places where it comes on a
Oh, I've
conveyor
seen
belt
this.
and you can take what you want, except for this piece of shrimp that refused to cooperate and wouldn't relate. But it's okay, because they also have a screen you can order from. So I ordered myself some crispy rice, and it zoomed by faster than I could say, "No, officer, I had nothing to do with the Chili's burning down." Anyways, then I saw these nasty cubes that look like Minecraft gravel, and I lost my appetite. So I put all the plates down the chute since I was done with them, when I wondered what's actually in there. And it said, "Please don't insert hands or objects," but what did I do? Hit record on my phone and insert it into the slot, which was really smart because then I dropped it down into the chute and had to call over a waiter in shame, and he told me that non-play items go out the garbage chute around back. So I went down this creepy corridor and finally found it, and when I grabbed my phone and sat down to check what footage I had recorded, I saw
back rooms.
this little thing
This
right
was
here.
the back
It's called
rooms.
a window popper. What it's meant to do is pop a window if you're ever trapped in a car so you can get out. But I found that it works on any type of glass. So after I tried it on a picture frame and saw that that worked, I thought, what happens if I try and use this on my front entrance window? I woke woke up today and decided to go to Claire's to get my ear pierced because I saw they're doing it free if you give them your organs. So I walked in and I picked my piercing and then signed away the rights to my kidneys. And then they marked the ear that I wanted pierced, and then boom, they legally stabbed me. But anyways, I went home and I was so excited to take off my mask and see it, and they had pierced the mask straight into my ear hole. And I started freaking out, of course, and needed to get it off. So I tried finding pliers or something, but I grabbed scissors and used them to cut the mask off so it doesn't rip my ear off. And then I looked in the mirror and I thought maybe it looks cool, but it didn't. So I grabbed my computer to try and find the Claire's customer service line so I can sue them, but they closed at 6 p.m. and it was 6:30. So I went to bed and cried myself to sleep, and when I woke up, oh, it was infected. So now I think my ear is gonna fall off in 2 to 5 business days, so please let me know what music I should listen to before I have one ear left. Today I made a fake plane ticket with my DIY skills so I could go to the Tokyo Olympics because I think I'm really good at gymnastics. But the problem is Japan is only letting actual Olympic athletes go there because of COVID. So I finessed the system by buying a random plane ticket to Alabama so I could get into the airport. So once I got to the airport, I found the flight that was headed to Tokyo. And then I walked over to the gate to sit down and I crossed off Alabama on my ticket. And then I used it while they were boarding and I managed to board the flight to Tokyo. And after I took my seat, I was just sitting there realizing I'm really going to Japan, huh? And then we took off and I was enjoying the flight until I looked at the safety manual and saw that I was on one of those malfunctioning Boeing 737 MAX planes. You know, the ones that decide they want to be a car while in midair. And that's when I started feeling really bad turbulence. And then I remembered my phone wasn't on airplane mode. And then that's when it got really bad because the plane started falling apart. And all of a sudden the oxygen mask came down and I just accepted that the last song I'll have ever listened to in my life was Extra! Anyways, the crowd was getting closer and closer and I actually just fell asleep. Anyways, now I'm in Tokyo. I just put a can of beans in the microwave, but little do I know, I forgot to take the beans out of the can. And now my mother freaking house burned down, and now I don't have anywhere to live, where to live. I like to collect mold off my old moldy bread and put it in a baggie that I keep in my pocket. So whenever I'm out and about at an overpriced restaurant getting an
Really?
$15 acai bowl, order one and then eat the whole thing. And then once I'm done, I take out my mold babies and pop one in so I can take it to the register and go full Karen mode and show them the mold and then
What?